So welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a full day of eating on a gut cut, one day out from competition to drop weight and make weight at 66 kilos. But first of all, let's see what a gut cut even is. Let's go. So now for the more informational section of this video, what is a gut cut? So a gut cut is basically exactly like it sounds, right? You're trying to cut down the content of your gut. You're going to do this by choosing more calorie-dense foods like almonds or sugary items. And the reason you would choose these calorie-dense foods over more healthy options like rice, chicken, or vegetables is because per gram of food, these unhealthy options have way more calories, and that's very beneficial if you want to try to cut weight. So as an example here, 100 grams of vegetables has like 30 or 40 calories only, but ice cream or cookies and things like that, 100 grams of that has hundreds of calories, right? So you get the same amount of, you get much more energy for the same amount of food that you take in. So when you're trying to cut down weight, opting to choose for these more calorie-dense foods means that you get your energy requirements in, you get your protein, your fats, your carbohydrates. However, the actual volume of food that you eat, so the actual volume of food in your stomach and therefore the actual volume of poop in your stomach goes down. And when your weight goes down, that's always beneficial for making weight for a powerlifting meet. And poop in your stomach, that's one thing that doesn't really impact your performance, which is why I chose to do this method going into my competition. So my gut cut has three main components. Firstly is the protein. This can come either in the form of whey protein or pre-made protein shakes. Secondly are almonds. This can be any kind of nut really, but I choose almonds. And the purpose of these almonds are because they're so calorie dense. A handful of almonds is hundreds of calories, so you can get calories in easily while having a very small volume of food. And thirdly are simple and very uncomplex carbohydrates like sugar, like ice cream, like cookies, Oreos, and stuff like that. And these serve a similar purpose to the almonds. They're very calorie dense, you get calories in, and while not having to eat too much of a volume of food. So these three all together, they combine to, they mean that I can get enough energy for my needs, which is around 2,600 calories. However, the volume of food that I eat is much lower compared to what I usually eat. So things like chicken, rice, vegetables, and stuff like that. So yeah, and that will help me drop weight, so drop gut content, drop poop, and therefore make weight for my competition tomorrow at 66 kilos. And by the way, if it isn't obvious by now, I did not come up with this idea of a gut cut. I did not come up with this strategy, and I do not claim whatsoever that this was my idea, right? I've learned the most about this from a video by PR's Performance, which I'll link in the description. So if you want to learn about the logic behind it, the specifics, or how you can further your weight loss, check out that video. But for now, right into meal one. So I have my first meal here, some whey protein, lactose free, because eating so much whey protein on this diet has made me realize that I'm actually lactose intolerant, which isn't so cool. Here I have 40 grams of almonds and this cupcake or muffin thing, which for this tiny thing is 250 calories, which is perfect for a gut cut. Yeah, I'll get this down meal one, and I'll see you in meal two. There's some pros and cons of eating in this gut cut in terms of taste, right? So on the one hand, you get to eat these like sugary good stuff, which tastes very good. On the other hand, you have to eat like hundreds of grams of almonds every day, which after like 3 days gets a bit tiring, to be honest. And all the whey protein also. Foods that you like. I liked almonds before. I liked whey protein before, but after you have so much of it, you start to get a bit sick of it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm nearly at weight, so I'm gonna keep going and see you meal two. So meal two, pretty much exactly the same as meal one. Some whey protein, 40 grams of almonds. Then for the simple carbs, I had some dewberry, which are kind of like Oreos. But look at this, 72 grams of food for 360 calories. Crazy. Okay, so third and final meal of the day. So again, I have some protein. Again, I have some almonds, 50 grams this time actually, so a bit more. Again, I have some simple, uncomplex carbs here. So muffin again. This tiny thing is like 380 calories, which is crazy. And some Oreos. Only two though, because don't want to get too fat. So let's get this down. So that was pretty much it for today. Ended on around 2,600 calories, and I'll flash the macros up somewhere here. And yeah, so lots of whey protein, lots of almonds, which wasn't great, but lots of sugary foods, which I enjoyed more. But yeah, I'm happy that this gut cut is over. Evening weight, I was a bit heavy, which wasn't ideal. So I did one thing that you can do to further your weight, which is spitting in a cup, which doesn't sound great, but it helps you get more water out of your body. So basically, I spit in a cup for around 2 hours, and before bed, I'm about to go to bed now. So weight was 66.9 kilos. So on average, I lose around 0.8 kilos from the evening to the morning. So tomorrow's comp day. So hopefully I wake up at weight. Hopefully I lose enough weight to be under 66 kilos. But let's wait and see till tomorrow. And you guys are gonna have to wait until the competition day vlog to see that. So yeah, hope you like this video, enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be the competition vlog. Hope I do well. Hope I break some national records. Let's go.